Hi ladies, welcome back to the gift of homemaking. Today I want to talk to you guys about a devotional book. I know it's the beginning of the year and most of us are going out and looking and searching and hunting for a good devotional book to carry us through 2017. And I am no different. I always like to buy a brand new devotional book at the beginning of the year. And this year I purchased this book for our household, and it's called God Wisdom for Today. I actually picked this book up at Publix. Usually I find great little treasures at Publix, or Walmart is a great place to find little treasures. Sometimes they have great books for like $3 or $4. But I picked this one up at Publix, and the first thing that called my attention about this book was the title, God's Wisdom for Today. One of my favorite things to study in the Bible is wisdom. I absolutely love to study about wisdom. And one of the reasons why I always say it's because I often see myself lacking it. Maybe, I go through a situation and I say, man, I wish I could have done that differently, or, I should have handled this situation, or I should have made this choice instead of the other one. So that's why I think I like to study so much about it. So I saw the topic, and also in Sunday school, we were working that month in the book of Proverbs, wisdom. So it just popped out at me. And I absolutely, when I picked it up, I knew it was the book I wanted to get, the devotional book I wanted to get for 2017. And one of the things that called my attention and why I said, yep, this is going to be the devotional book for me, was because this devotional book has a really nice big chunk of scripture. And I love that. A lot of times when I read devotional books, they leave me a little bit scripture hungry. They have, maybe one Bible verse or two Bible verses, a beautiful application and reflection on it, but just not enough scripture. And I really like this one because I thought it was a very good balance. All of the ones I've seen, they have from 6 to 12 Bible verses. So it picks a nice little chunk of scripture and then it makes an application on it. And I really like that. Also, even though it has a little bit more scripture than typically I've seen in devotional books, it's not a devotional book that is very difficult to do or very long. I like to keep them either on my nightstand. I also always like to have a devotional book at my desk at work. I usually try to get to work around 7:15 and I don't clock until 8. So when I come in, if it's nice and quiet, I can sit down and I can have, a few minutes to just get my day started with the Lord. I read a devotional, or some of the girls at my job, I know some of you are watching, we get together and we have a devotional in the mornings together. But this is a great book to have a devotional also with your family. It's very easy to read. So far, everything I've read has just touched me and been appropriate for that day. Like I said, I purchased this book at Publix. It was $19.99, so I think it was a great price. The cover is kind of like a leathery material, which is great because it's very classy. It also makes a great gift if you're looking to buy one for your husband or for your pastor or for a leader at your church. This is a great book to be able to purchase for them. I'm going to see if I can find it on Amazon and link it down below for you guys. Please subscribe, hit the like button, and see you soon, my sisters. Have a blessed day.